But on the other hand, modern time is a time of complete confusion, of complete relativity, where people really don't know what to do with themselves. The value system that was very primitive in the beginning became somewhat rigid because of too many boundaries to the movement of life, movement of mind. And then they started breaking the boundaries so much that they have lost all the shape and forms. There's so much of intermingling into those colors that we had that it's hard to recognize what was human being, what is he, and what is he going to be. The question today faces us is this: are we born on this earth to live, have our food, some insurances, and have some children, grandchildren, and then to die? It's something like animal's life, isn't it? What's so great of becoming a human being? So we understand one thing, that human beings have a capacity to do something great for the collective, for the people who are surrounding them, for the society in which they live. And this itself has given rise within us to this awakening that we have to find out a way and method by which we do things for the collective, for the rest of the world. It's very, very evident, this awareness, that we cannot live alone. There has to be some sort of a connection with the whole, and that we should find out that connection by which we can really spread the goodness, the virtuousness, the bliss of peace. So the problem is this, that when you deal with the society, you must know that you are the part and parcel of the whole. That everyone you see, whether he is English, Indian, or Arabic, are all part and parcel of one great being called God Almighty. And when these parts are not awakened, then they think they are separate and they fight among themselves, or they condition each other, or they challenge the ego, and like that it goes on. But once they are aware about this collectivity, that they are part and parcel of the whole, they become one. They start moving in unison. Like in helium gas experiment, they have found out that when you start reducing the temperature of helium gas, all the molecules which were fighting with the heat just cool down, and they become so collective that their movement and everything goes in the same direction. Like the birds, they move according to the leader. In the same way, the movement starts. This happening has to take place within us when we talk that we have to have peace in this world, we have to have all the best things, and that people should live peacefully and happily. This is what we have to know, that human beings as they are require a transformation. Unless and until they transform to this new awareness of collectivity, they cannot adjust themselves to society, to another person.